Hey, so in this video, we're going to show you how to manipulate the environment conditions. So like the skies, the cloudiness, the fogginess, and change the environment lightings. So if you just click anywhere in the scene view that's not selecting an object, the whole panel on the right becomes your environment settings. And you can see that the way you manipulate this is actually by changing things like location, date, and time of day. The thought here is that when you're going to shoot in a location, you're just thinking, where am I shooting, what day, and what time? So we wanted to emulate that. And it's pretty cool. So you can see right now we're set in Amazon at 3:20 p.m. And just by clicking on this, I can really easily, just by dragging here, you can see I can start creating different lighting conditions by changing the time. And what's cool here is we're actually using that location data, the date, and the time that you provide us to automatically calculate the position of the sun, the lighting conditions that you'd expect from that time and that day and that location. And so you can start to create lots of different looks really quickly. One thing to note here is you can see if I go to pitch black darkness here, the camera here is completely underexposed because you set the exposure and we honor whatever you set. But so that you can still use the app in whatever conditions you set, the left view, your scene view, allows you to have auto exposure, adjust to whatever. So even though this is 3:28 a.m., in this view, you can still navigate it and see what's going on. And then if I want, I can update the camera here. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and set this to golden hour time here. Yeah, 6:48 a.m. And you can see we start getting this really nice golden hour lighting here. And one of the cool things here is that not only are you just saying the lighting, this is actually a full sky simulation. So if I scroll up here, and you can see there's a whole sky up here with full volumetric clouds. As I change the sky here, you're going to start seeing the light reflect that along the clouds, the different kind of colors of the sky. And you can see actually the moon going by there and the sun will pass through. Yeah, there we go. Get like a nice sun condition. So you can use this and all the clouds are animated. And then you can actually go in here and change things like how much coverage of clouds you want. So if you want to simulate different weather conditions, I can go in here and just easily set different cloud conditions, create these really gorgeous look, use the sun to light the clouds in different ways, set the intensity of the sun, as well as things like fog. Fog is a really great tool we find to create different looks in your scene. So if I go back down here to our cameras, you can see here as I set different levels of fog, I'm really easily able to create some pretty drastically different looks, something that I might use for a horror film versus just trying to get some nice god beams in here versus laying more light. As well as if you want to get creative and go beyond the bounds of physical world, you can start setting different fog colors, get some kind of cool music video effects, set some nice like purple color here, and create whatever you want. It's a really powerful tool. There's a lot to dive into here. There's lots of different looks you can create with the skies and the different times on different cloud conditions. We're really excited to see what you build with this. Cool, that's all for now.